Wah 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 wah. So all those are done. Working on these. Have some coffee. Well, I do need to go to sleep in like an hour. Yes, I do know that. It is a good way to know whether or not something you found is made of bone or not. Like for instance, found a helping some relatives clean out a house after someone passed away. Not anyone I was related to, but like, well, through marriage related to. Found these interesting looking antiques of some sort, including these strange toothpicks? Question mark? And we were trying to figure out what the hell they were made out of so that we could sell them. And all of a sudden I went, oh yeah, that whole, if it's bone, it'll stick to your tongue. So anyways, does coffee dehydrate? No, not really. Okay, let's take a look at the achievement for White Rabbit's house. White Rabbit's house achievement, Power Wash Simulator. Powerwash Simulator has this terrible habit of being like, you have to do something really specific. You have to clean something first, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so you must completely clean every clock on the wall before washing or cleaning anything else. Okay. Cleaning every clock, and then we're allowed to clean everything else. Every clock on the clock wall. So there's a wall that is covered in clocks. Head to the... what? Head directly to the staircase. Inside. Oh, I see. Power hydration. Thank you for the hydrant. Yeah, one thing that I don't like about Power Wash Simulator is the way that the... I don't want to call them hidden achievements, because they're not really hidden. They're just... if you know, you know. If you don't, you know.
Yes, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
And we do think you're a righteous dude. Welcome in, UFI dog. I hope you're having a lovely day. You need to raid and run, totally understandable. Definitely go get something to eat, something to drink, all that good stuff. And we will see you around. If you are going to stick around, welcome on in. My name is William. I'm from the Dembi system. We have the ID in real life. We use VTuber technology to help you guys tell us apart. And today I'm playing some Powerwash Simulator. And I'm very carefully cleaning all these clocks on this wall for an achievement because they have to be cleaned. The clock painting, which is not a clock. Which is the reason why you don't just do a widespread clean everything all at once type thing, because that's how you fail. Ultra Kill? I don't own that game. I've heard it's pretty good. What's it like? Like, what kind of game is it? Okay, that all of the. Let's check. Powerwash Simulator. Yes. Alright. Now we can turn on some music. Yeah, but like, is it a Doom? Like, is it Doomish, or is it like a 2D, like bullet hell, or? Well, Peak is a mountain climbing game, which I suspect that isn't what you mean. But at the same time, you've said Peak several times, and I'm like, how? What? Good morning. So it's like Doom? Like old Doom? Ooh. I'll have to look into it. I know it's sort of a game of the month right now, or at least game of the half a year, maybe. 'Cause I've heard of it a couple times, but never really knew what it was supposed to be. Hard to do both at the same time. I do actually need both my hands to play this game. Nice. Right? Imagine, like, it looks like this is, like, made of stucco. Can you imagine, like, frickin'... It would just turn to mush. You put a hole in the damn wall. Yep. And there isn't a lot of in between. So I have seen some really cool. I was living in downtown area, an apartment building, and there was office space kind of like across the road from us. It was also in like a really tall building, and they had you know, window washers and whatnot every so often, but one day I realized they weren't washing the windows, they were sandblasting it. And the building across from us was like a dark gray. At least until they sandblasted it. And then all of a sudden you go, wait a second. The stone that this was originally was like almost like a pale cream, like really almost white. It was like blackened from the pollution in the air. Now, when I tell you where it is, you'll go, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Downtown Hamilton. It was so gross living there. Fun fact, though, the building that Nick Fury gets fucking wrecked in front of, like he gets snapped in front of a building, that building is that building. That's where it is. Funniest part about living downtown Hamilton is the fact that your building is in so many fucking movies. But whenever the smog would just sit, there was no air. Like, I was on like the, I can't remember. It was in the 20s anyways, like the 22nd floor, 27th floor, I don't remember. But like up in the air. And there's still no air. Like it didn't improve with the height. It was just hell. It was so gross. What's funny is this isn't an Alice in Wonderland from Disney, but they're like literally just following the plot of the Disney movie, and I'm trying not to be like, how did the mouse let you get away with this? Some of it's in the book, but not some of these very specific details and references. Well, I mean, if you like Hamilton, the city Hamilton is like it's in the horseshoe, like it's basically there's an upper part of the city and a lower part of the city, and the upper part of the city, which is really nice, and where all the rich people live, is up on the top of the curve. Like, it's kind of like this. It's like Hamilton downtown, like there'd be like water here, and like Hamilton downtown, and then up on the top of the hill is where all the nice people, like where all the rich people live. So like living down here, it's just a bowl. And like all the industry shit is right here. So like if the air is blowing off the water, it just blows the pollution into this little cubby hole. And yeah, no breathing. Oh, you're up on the mountain right now. It's so gross. I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. I was only there for like a couple of years, but ugh. Uncool. But if you live near, okay, so you know the building that looks like a giant dick? If not, look out your window. Go look for the building. It's a giant dick. I lived in the giant dick building. You know exactly what building I'm talking about. It's a giant dick. There is no other way to describe it. Which is funny, because then you can be like, Nick Fury got killed in front of a building that looks like a giant dick. Also, the fact that they had, Edward Norton's the Hulk smashing through McMaster University, that was, like, so funny. Like, I don't think I've laughed harder in a more inappropriate way because of something that happened in a movie that is only funny because I've been there. I'm like, yes, destroy McMaster campus, get out of here. It's really weird living in any place where they film, but like downtown Hamilton is, well, to be honest, like after the steel mill closed and all that other shit, is like the city's looking for anything to bring in revenue, and Hollywood directors being like, oh hey, an entire ruined city that is, you know, circa the same age as random neighborhoods in New York, only we don't have to film in New York. Do you need to film an apocalypse? There's an entire city that's like an entire road that's so worn down and busted and impossible to fix that there's literally grass growing out of the road. It's a perfect movie set. Last time I was on that road, it like there was like one store that actually had anything like that was actually open. It was a tattoo shop. Which, of course, you have to, like, ask questions and be like, why is this one tattoo shop just determinedly staying on this road where just fucking nothing is? But it's so perfect for a movie set, you know? Yep. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, hell, like... the turnoffs from like third line on are nicer than the roads in Hamilton. Oh, hello. Hi. Imagine just spraying a bed with a freaking like you would not only would you shred the stuff, it would also get lifted apart and like fling everywhere. It would be shreds of a bed. You would never power wash inside of a house. Like you'd mold. Oh god. I've had we've had our basement flood before and like holy crap. Oh yeah, and like the fucking bullshit that is insurance where they're like, well yeah, stuff got wrecked, but like we're not really gonna cover it, and in terms of like fixing, you know, all the stuff that needs to get fixed. Not really our fault if mold grows everywhere afterwards. We're only gonna pay to like cover the cost of like the, you know, flooring that got ruined, but not enough money to like redo the drywall so that you don't have mold growing. You'll have to tear that out on your own if you actually care about it. Yeah. Why is a reading like a writing? There's no way I clean this. Nope. Oh, I guess I did now. It's really funny though, like when you're playing a video game and something actually like nails the aesthetic of like a city you've lived in, but not like it isn't obviously taken from, but they've nailed the feeling of it. I deeply appreciate that. a little uncanny at times, but like, it's really kind of cool too. I say that because it's happened a couple times with this game and like various places that I've lived, that I'm just like, I have been here. Not this place, of course, but there's one I guess it's like a bathroom. A big public bathroom for like a subway or something like that. That one has like vibes of like Central Station sort of. Reading this thing, and then like you know, the dormouse starts luzzing cakes. What the hell is luzzing? Luzzing isn't a word. And then I'm like, okay, is it a Cockneyism because they're trying to write in like this Cockney accent and they're kind of miserably failing at it? Because honestly, you either overdo it or you underdo it, but you don't half-ass it, and this is a lot of half-assery here. Not as bad as the Back to the Future one. That one irritating, but still. My avatar? What? Oop. Oh, haha! It got nailed by the auto mod or whatever. But my avatar looks hotter because I'm like in 2D. Thanks, I drew it myself. But also, hi, John. I told myself I'd do the ceiling last. You know what I'm doing? It's not the ceiling, and I'm definitely not doing it last, and I'm mad at myself. And now I'm like, but now the ceiling's all mucky and not consistent. Now I really need to get the ceiling done. Every time. It happens every time. I tell myself, don't do that part. You want to save it till last. And then I'm like, I want to do it now. Did you look like amateurs? Woman in working? That doesn't seem translated correctly. But I will still take it as a compliment. Amateurs, woman in working. I have no idea what that means. I still hear your voice in mine. Gravatar looks like it has a job. Oh, okay. Well, there's no booba here. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. Loving back to you. I feel yours and mine. Voice and mine. I feel yours and mine. No bobs? No bobs. I Which is funny because it's a picture of a guy. Da-da-da. Hi, I'm William. Ah la la. Like telling myself that, like, I can definitely just eyeball it, but some of the dirt's really subtle in this one. Well, right, underside of the table. Did I weird? You weirded a little, but only because I don't think you understand that we have dissociative identity disorder, and I'm a guy. But that's okay, because obviously I do sound like a girl. And I did draw myself to be very gay, because I'm very gay. I'm not gonna get salty about it. Because, like, that would be really weird. To me, anyway. I would be the weird one then. Like I said, I'll take the compliments where I can get them. I like them. Oh, bye, Joan. Such a hurry. That's alright. You like it? Hey. Hey. Ooh. That's a nice deep wash and sink. Oh, I like it. Usually you don't have to do a lot of cleaning at, like, height 2. Like, if this is height 1 and that's 3. Like, usually I don't do a lot of cleaning at height 2, but there's a lot of things that just seem to be at that height in here. Oh, good morning? Yeah, yeah. Need to get ready to go to bed soon. Kitchen countertop? %99 clean. That's pretty nice. See what we got. Cheers, John. You have a good night. Or, yeah, night. Tree? Ah, stuck. Unstuck. Oh, I see. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. That's done. Bed drawers. Okay. Bedroom trees. Okay. Bedroom wall panel. Lovely. Alright. Carrot can stacks. Probably down here. Entrance archway trim. Beautiful. Entrance door handle. Huh, I thought I'd clean that. Entrance stairs. Oh, that is separate. I thought it was a little strange that it wasn't separate. It was. I just missed some of it. Kitchen chairs. And countertops. Kitchen shelves. Staircase banister.
Listen, oi, run that again, I'm shelling them. Flow galactic, cool man Bellingham. Man, I got love in Krakow and Birmingham. The gal love me, but I keep hurting them. I'm a twat, got the chat. Bit of this and bit of that. I'll run up in your yard with a polish left. By the time we're done, it won't be your flat, flat. Fire, jet, flyer. Man marking a tart in a raid Maguire. Hardest season, the game down dire. Got loads of heat like a shithead dryer. And again, I'm a big game player. Fly your sister out to Marbella. Treat her nice to a vampire, yellow and a Chardonnay and a pack of Stella. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles
Writing
on tap,
desk
let me pop one.
drawers.
We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Best chest in a rave like got one. Now I ain't got a wife, but I want one. Keep sweet in a dark, might pop one. Aye, this one loud is kicking. That one's fine like parking chicken. Chatter up like what's your digits?
Got it.
The goose forgot my lyrics. Getting
Nice.
sick of the function. 2 pints of beer and my brain can't function. Drive fast, don't stop at the junction. It's P, I don't need introduction. Yo, they already know what I'm on. Won't slow down, but I just carry on. I make tunes for the gal and tunes for the dons. We make it pop off every single time that we're on. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make it bang like shotgun. Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some. We make
Caterpillars
it bang like shotgun.
mushroom.
Bottles on tap, let me pop one. We make it bang like shotgun. And if you want lyrics, I got some.
To earn it, you must make sure you clean the caterpillar's cocoon. Last set of all items in the level. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, if I could tell where it is. Stewart could like to run my thoughts through paradox that's troubling me. Perhaps been troubling you too? Metamorphosis. Probably me. You gotta love the trash pandas. But I can't go into the water. That's a pain. It's all just a random playlist of stuff from, no copyright sounds. I'm so used to listening to it now that, like, the wild genre changes don't even register with my brain anymore. But there are quite a lot of genre changes that kind of happen. We generally ask people not to ask the question, do you remember me? Because we literally have a amnesia disorder and we will not necessarily remember folks, and that always makes us feel super bad. It's not your fault. You are a good person. You are worth remembering, but we do not necessarily remember folks, and that is not your fault. And it's not because we don't think you're worth remembering, some weird shit like that. It's just, yeah. The game am I playing? This is called Powerwash Simulator. This is the Alice in Wonderland DLC. Currently cleaning the base of the mushroom that the caterpillar was on. Did you do the Renault? I remember that. Got a really nice texture to it. I like it. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with a polite way to gently rebuff you and let you know that when somebody's making an effort to not get their ass kicked out of front because they keep reading the name of a different headmate, and I understand Honey's really lovely. I get it. And I'm trying to come up with a way of saying when she finds a game she likes, it probably, which who knows when that'll be again, but kind of like someone saying, yeah, someone knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, yo, is your sibling there? I don't want to see you." And you're like, "Oh, yeah." But yeah, to be clear, we do she really only plays certain types of games, and basically she only really finds them on like on Epic, because like the problem with looking up cozy games is that you always end up with godforsaken influencers who are like, this is the ultimate cozy game, blah 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 blah. And then you like look into it, and not only is it not a cozy game, but it's a gacha game, and there's ads and there's everything else that are just like completely fucking wrong with it, and it isn't actually cozy, it's literally just ad spam. And yeah. She's like, or it's stressful and has math. That's the other thing she has. It's like, oh, it's a super cozy game, but it's actually like high on the you need to be able to do a lot of math in your head and make the correct estimations the entire time, or whip out a calculator every time you like do something. It's like cozy store simulator, but it isn't a cozy store simulator. And I've played these myself, like the ones that aren't actually a cozy store simulator. They're like, no, you have to make a certain amount of money by the end of the week, and by the way, you will receive no help, no aid. You're just supposed to be good enough at math to price things in such a way that you make enough of a profit so you can keep your store open for another week. It's true, but they ain't free. On Epic, they are. But like, that's what I was saying about doing research, right? Like, the issue is that every single fucking gacha game out there right now is advertising itself as an ultra cozy game. So if you look up like top 10 cozy games into like 2026, 100% of them are gacha games with massive microtransactions. Okay, well, let's go back a year, and another year, and another year, and another year, and another year, and then you're like, you know what? I'm dissociated because I'm so frustrated with what I'm being shown. because of this, just every single game has realized that if you tell people it's a cozy game, they'll quickly get your game and then realize that it is microtransaction hell. And sometimes it's not ads, but it's like DLC paid content that is literally just microtransaction-y hell, which is legal on Steam. Honey says, if they got cats, feel free. She didn't say it like that, but I did. It's like, be more polite. And I'm like, uh-huh, uh-uh. I'm such a jerk. Look at this. This purple goodness. It's so purple and good. Yeah, we do need to get off. Beautiful. Well, at least we got this really big, like, purpley thing done. I should quit. So let's do that. Alright. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. You're super awesome. We love you so much. Y'all take care of yourselves, and we will see you guys later. For those of you on the YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. It's a really cool thing to do. Oh, there's a friend request. There we go. Accept. I do. Oh, we need to get offline because my eyeballs are doing the blinky blinkies. Anyways, blah. Brain is post. So, for those of you on the YouTubes, feel free to like and subscribe. It's a really nice thing to do, and we will see you guys later. For those of you on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a hot second here while I do a little readout. Haha, blah, 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 blah.